hungry. Hey, gang. It's Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl, here at Hungryland with Jamie and Mikey. I called everyone gang. What do you think of that?
That's us.
Yeah, gang. And then the listeners are gang.
A gang. We're a gaggle.
A gaggle. A gaggle of geese.
Yes.
Is there anything else that's a gaggle?
A gaggle of guys and gals. And
Okay. What
it's just
is this, 1947? I don't know if a gaggle is a real thing. But we do have a gaggle of products today.
We do.
I think.
a baker's dozen, I believe.
A baker's dozen of items. Well, Happy New Year. I know this is not officially our first New Year's podcast, but this is the first podcast that we're chewing and reviewing this year.
I'm so excited.
Very excited. And what a way to kick it off.
Yeah.
Yes, Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love Trader Joe's?
Everyone loves Trader Joe's.
Do you ever get tired of it?
They're not listening to this episode if they don't love Trader Joe's. So we can say bad things about them.
I am not kidding. Like, I go to Trader Joe's. I have a great Trader Joe's. It's easy to park. It's never packed. The people are so nice. Every time I go to Trader Joe's, I discover like 5 things I hadn't seen before.
Yeah.
How is that possible? How?
It's not. It's only the new Trader Joe's.
New Trader Joe's? I don't know.
I think they all do it. I think that's kind of their thing, is always unveiling new products. Look, they have a whole section of the store that's devoted to new products.
And then they have that, I don't know whose handwriting it is, but my Trader Joe's, it's like the most perfect, like board on the outside with the handwriting. And it just, the brand is so cool. Like, I keep wondering, is something going to take over for Trader Joe's in the way that, like, you know, Lululemon is not cool anymore. Did you know that? Did you know,
No, I did not know
did you
that.
know Lululemon is like losing big time stock prices, and because something else is taking over?
Oh,
Nothing will take over Trader Joe's. How many
agree.
stores have there been since Trader Joe's, and none has taken it over?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
you know what it is? They're not like Lululemon, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Like, they're trendy. Trader Joe's is not trendy. It's just awesome. You know what I mean? It's not like trends come and go. TJ's is here to stay.
Yeah, but you'd think with loungewear as popular as it is,
True.
and workout wear, I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know. But everybody's shopping in Trader Joe's, at least in my Trader Joe's in Calabasas. Everyone is wearing like yoga pants, leggings, crop tops. Everyone is practically naked.
Wow.
It takes me a lot to go food shopping in anything other than sweatpants and a hoodie.
Yeah, and it's always freezing. So I'm always in a jacket.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. Anyway.
Jimmy, don't listen to this. I might have to start shopping at your Trader Joe's if everyone's naked. I mean,
Michael!
no, you're not supposed to have listened to that.
Michael David Sherry. What the heck?
Oh, your middle name is David?
I'm a Michael
Predictable. Anyway, do we have any news, or are we just going to like talk about yoga pants in Trader Joe's?
We do.
Breaking news.
Okay, this is huge news for me and my fellow peanut butter lovers. Reese's has unveiled a new line of frozen PB treats, and there's a lot. I'll read you the fattening ones first. There's Reese's peanut butter sandwich, Reese's chocolate frozen dairy dessert, Reese's peanut butter frozen dairy dessert bar. So it's in a bar. Reese's peanut butter cones, Reese's chocolate cones, Reese's peanut butter frozen dessert cups. And now here are the light offerings, which I'm sure are going to be just as good. Reese's peanut butter light ice cream, which features light peanut butter ice cream with chunks of Reese's peanut butter cups and Reese's peanut butter swirl going through it. Then there's Reese's mini pieces light ice cream with vanilla light ice cream loaded with Reese's mini pieces candy and features a Reese's peanut butter swirl. I guess it kind of sounds like the other one. But,
Wow.
but it's got pieces in it. I got it. Okay.
Reese's Pieces, which
Yeah.
is like, you know, the E.T. M&M peanut butter.
Yeah, and
Right.
so and these, yeah, exactly. Like
That's
like ET.
amazing.
And these are in stores now. They just
I hate to burst your bub.
What?
I'm looking up the stats and like the 2 problems. One is like the extra light ice creams, like Enlightened, have totally ruined me for like traditional light
right.
ice creams. So,
All right, just lay it on
the
us.
serving size is now 2/3 of a cup. That's
Right.
like an industry-wide change. Industry-wide change. So the first one has 230 calories and 12 grams of fat for 2/3 of a cup.
That's light.
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
a lot.
That's
Yes, that's a
hefty
lot.
because I mean at least 2/3 of a cup is more reasonable than a half, because I used to always say who's going to stick to a half a cup, but
That's still,
yeah,
That's a
the
lot.
other one's a little better, 180 calories.
Well, that's not bad.
that's not so bad
Yeah.
because it's 2/3 of a
Yeah.
cup. I don't know, Jamie.
They compare
No, wait, it was a typo. This one says 232.
What?
230 as well.
230. I was like, is it 232?
but
10 grams of fat.
compared to like a normal fattening Reese's ice cream, its cup, it's probably much better, right? Like, because that's probably like 400 calories.
I mean, it's probably a little better. I mean, I think the fact that they're even putting out a light version is a
Yeah.
little weird.
Well,
I mean, I don't know. It
kudos.
feels very like 10 years ago because I feel like people are really leaning into their decadence.
Yeah.
But whatever, maybe we'll try them and see if they're worth it.
I'm
all
just
for
going to
it.
say enlightened chocolate PB Crunch. Like, why would you not just go for that
Yeah.
instead? Same idea, except this has 130 calories. a
Right.
serving.
Any enlightened chocolate peanut butter item
pretty
would be
much.
better.
Yeah.
Right.
So
yeah.
I guess my breaking shoes was really
Sorry.
just sad,
Boy, oh boy.
sad shoes.
Jamie's just raining on your peanut butter parade.
Sorry. That's what you get for talking about going to Calabasas and looking at half-naked Trader Joe's shoppers.
I'm kidding. They're all in like ski outfits.
Yeah.
Like total
I
head to toe
figured.
ski
I
suits.
figured.
All right. Well, are we ready to start chomping?
Yep.
Let's
see.
chew.
Okay, first up, we have from Trader Joe's. I was excited to see the box, and I'm wondering what they look like. Ratatouille bites. A lot of people pronounce it ratatouille, but it's ratatouille. And these are frozen bites, you know, in the same vein as they look like the frozen oatmeal balls and the mac and cheese balls and those things.
They're ping pong ball sized.
Yeah, they don't look as quite as crunchy and beautiful as the balls on the box.
Yeah.
Box balls.
I wonder how we prepared these. Well, the box balls are enlarged to show texture.
Oh, interesting.
It's so
Enlarged
funny. It
to fool
says,
you.
I love like the little like things that they have to. So it says serving suggestion because I'm sure they have to say that anytime it's not exactly what's inside. All it is a bowl with parchment paper.
That's funny. Does not come with the bowl or the parchment paper.
Ooh, look at all these goodies inside.
Ratatouille is basically like vegetables, onions, peppers, like eggplant, and this is breaded.
And then the protein's rat, right?
Oh boy.
Oh,
Sorry.
Mike.
Sorry. My bad.
now I'm thinking about that movie.
Yeah.
This tastes good. It tastes like eggplant parm
Yeah.
in a ball.
Totally.
I mean, how many? What are the stats here?
So you get 4 of those ping pongs for 130 calories, 7 grams of fat, 4 Weight Watcher points. It's a Trader Joe's exclusive. I feel like I just don't know what the eating occasion is. That's something you've taught me.
Yeah, I mean, you could serve these at a party with like toothpicks as like an hors d'oeuvre.
Yeah. I mean, they are
Kids might
delicious.
like it. Yeah. I mean, I like the idea of them, but you're right. I wouldn't like incorporate them into my world necessarily. I mean,
I do love ratatouille.
if you want to be crazy and put them in like a light tortilla and make like a fun sandwich out of them for a couple of hundred calories, it wouldn't be terrible. Like an Italian falafel situation.
Oh yeah.
I
Interesting.
don't know. Yeah, they taste good.
I just want to point out these are 2 things I would reach for sooner. If you search ratatouille on the Hungry Girl website, there's a recipe for grilled steak with ratatouille. Like, Mike, we need to just make that exact recipe. That is a superb dinner.
I'm down for that. Let's do it tomorrow.
All right, let's do it. And then the other one is ratatouille dip, which I feel like you get like a third of a cup for 50 calories.
That's great. We should
Those-
link. Can we link to these?
Yep.
On our show page?
Yep.
Yep. What's that? Foodcast? It's hungrygirl.com/foodcast.
Yep.
Yay.
Yay.
Thanks. Good ideas, Jamie.
What's next?
Next up, we have chickenless riced cauliflower stir fry. It's really funny that they call it chickenless. I'm assuming there's like an imitation vegan option chicken involved, but isn't any cauliflower stir fry chickenless? It's like, why don't they just say it's steakless and,
Yeah.
and the sneakerless and whatever? I mean, but there's fake chicken in
Yes.
it. Okay. I like the idea of that.
And it's like a fried rice, like an Asian fried rice.
That's what it
So,
looks like, but Jamie will
got
tell us it's in a bag.
Vegetables, plant-based morsels, and pineapple. It's funny. These look like massive chunks of fake chicken, like huge.
Wow. Look, I mean, they look good, and that whole bag looks like, you know, that's like how many servings? 3, probably? Looks like 3 servings. It smells like fried rice.
2.5 servings.
And it has pineapple in it, so it's kind of Hawaiian.
Yeah, I
I'm
love
so
pineapple.
interested by these. Like, I wish they chopped them, but they're cool. They look like chicken meatballs.
They taste like peas. Doesn't the chicken taste like peas?
It definitely tastes chickenless. I don't feel like that adds anything to it, but I do love a cauliflower rice.
I kind of like
Fried
it.
rice.
It would be really good with sweet Asian chili sauce. I love this.
I mean, the base
I'm
of
a
it is
fan.
great, and I love the inclusion of pineapple.
I like the texture of the chicken.
Yeah.
I think it's
It's
good.
different.
What's the, is it pea protein?
I'm so glad you asked. It's water, textured pea protein.
See, I said peas the second
Yeah.
I tasted it.
Totally right.
Plus,
Pea
there
protein.
are peas thrown in for good measure.
Yeah. So basically, it's cauliflower and peas.
Yeah.
That was good. You're right. And it's like, it's growing. It's one of those things that like now I want to go back for another bite. So that's good. You get, well, the stats are phenomenal. You get 1 1/3 cups for 140 calories, 9 grams of fat, 3 Weight Watcher points. Another, almost everything today is a Trader Joe's exclusive. I'll let you know if they aren't. But wait, I'm supposed to repeat. So far we tried the Ratatouille bites, which come in the freezer aisle, and the chickenless riced cauliflower stir fry, also in the freezer aisle.
Okay.
Nice. Good. I mean, I like that because it's, again, an option you can share with people who are carnivores or not.
Yeah.
Next up, bulgur pilaf with butternut squash and feta cheese. That sounds very inventive and creative.
It really does.
So bulgur is like a wheat product. It's like a rice substitute or an alternative. It's like a carb with butternut squash and feta. So how is this found at the store? Is it frozen?
It is.
Okay.
The serving size looks really big, but I feel like this is a packed cup.
That's got to be the whole pack, isn't it?
They're usually pretty good about giving us a single serving, but that looks like way more than a
Yeah,
cup.
that's not a cup. Whoever prepped that looks like the whole
It looks awesome is what it
shebang.
looks like. I misread this at first as burger pilaf, which like add that to recipe development because that sounds great.
Burger pilaf.
Yeah, we have a great restaurant here. Well, I think they might be nationwide now. Panini's Grill, and their bulgur rice is amazing.
This is total comfort food.
Oh my gosh, yum.
Well, a cup is 200 calories. It's very decadent, like very like rich.
It's so good. I feel like I would be really satisfied if I paired that with like a protein.
It's super comfort foody.
Yeah, it's like a stuffing.
Yes.
I just want to. It feels like a hug.
Aw.
It's delicious.
Instead of giving you a hug next time I see you, I'm going to give you a bulgur
pilaf.
pilaf.
That is amazing.
Yeah, that's like wildly good.
I'll be leaning in for the hug, and she'll be like, "Back off!"
Yeah.
and give me a bowl. I'll take it. It's really good. Yum.
I love it. 1 cup, 200 calories, 10 grams of fat, 6 grams of protein, and 6 Weight Watcher points.
Very inventive. Like to put those things together. Thumbs up. Okay, next up we have a product that, like, I'm proud of Trader Joe's for putting out. You know, they are the ones that did a sort of a copycat version of palmini, but now they're doing a copycat version of palmini rice. So this is riced hearts of palm, which I am assuming is going to be super low in the calorie department.
Yeah, it is. Only 20 calories for a third of the package, which is like 3 ounces, I think.
Holy smokes.
Do people know what Hearts of Palm is?
It's actually part of a tree.
Oh, wow.
Believe it or not.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like the heart of a palm tree. Isn't
Wow.
that crazy? But it's low calorie. It's like when when you go to a salad bar and there are those like white tubular
Yes.
things that are like cylindrical. That's like hearts of palm. And usually they're kind of sour because people like preserve them or put them in a can with like vinegar or something. But I don't know. I love using them to cook, and I like rinsing them and turning them into like a pasta substitute.
I think it's important to note that there's nothing added to this. So there's no salt, no pepper, no just no. It's
I
pre-prep.
love it. So here's the deal. And I remember when my dad was really sick, I did this for him. I would go to Trader Joe's and get everything that was like a base. This is what I would consider like a filler. So if you took the bulgur pilaf
Yes.
and then added tons of this and just made a huge base that is like mostly veggies, but with some of the real kind of starchy carbs, then put your proteins and mix and match proteins and sauces, freeze them, keep them forever. They're amazing.
Texture wise, I think this is the closest to rice that I've tasted, like compared to like that cauliflower rice or some
I
of
know
the
what
other
you mean.
rices. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Great.
I want to use a word that sounds terrible. Toothsome? Like it's got like bite to
Toothsome.
it. I would kind of
toothsome.
I would kind of lean into the like slightly sour taste. Like I was thinking I would put this with like make a little like cold rice salad with roasted red peppers and balsamic vinegar. I feel like that would be
It
so
would
good.
be great, but there's no sour taste in this. I was going to say
Oh, I
it
get a
doesn't-
little sourness
really?
for me.
Not like hearts of palm normally. It just feels like, I don't know. It's so like you could put cheese sauce, you could put marinara sauce, you could do a vinaigrette, you could put it in a salad, hot, cold. I love
You
it.
don't get Mike, do you get sourness?
Just a
from
little
it?
bit of sour, but not as much as like other like hearts upon pasta or whatever,
Right.
because I think it's smaller
Less
bites.
evident.
Yeah. but
Yeah,
just a little bit.
usually it's an ingredient or something they put in the water.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
I think you're right too. Like we're tasting it in its rawest form. I think that once you dress it up, it'll shine. Give it a makeover.
Totally agree. It would even be good with like tofu. You could do, I don't know, you could do a lot with it. I love it. I hope I
Oh.
can find it at my Trader Joe's.
This is also cool. It's shelf stable. So this is a great like pantry item. It's the riced hearts of palm. A serving has 20 calories, no fat, no sodium, 0 Weight Watcher points.
Amazing.
Next.
Next up, organic creamy mushroom soup with carrots and kale. So this is a soup from the fridge. And it's a creamy mushroom soup, but I think that the stats are pretty good on it, which is the reason why we snatched this up off the shelves.
Like
I'm assuming.
surprisingly good. I would think a creamy mushroom soup, especially one that's probably on the natural side, like Trader Joe's items usually are, you would think it's going to be like 200 calories a cup. This is only 100.
So is that like cream of mushroom soup, or is it like cream? Because Jamie informed me over the break that there's dairy in cream. I thought cream of mushroom soup was like they creamed mushrooms, like they made it like the mushrooms made it that creaminess. But I guess there's dairy.
I know what you're
there's
saying.
different. I mean, you can get vegan cream of mushroom soup. It's just not made with
Because this
dairy.
doesn't look super creamy
It does
like cream
not.
of mushroom soup.
No, but I wonder what this is. This definitely has dairy in it. though.
Coconut milk.
Yeah, it tastes like coconut.
Okay.
It's very good.
I'll give you some deets. So it is vegan
Excellent.
and gluten free. It is made with coconut milk, potato flour, mushroom.
If you don't like coconut, you won't like it. but
Yeah, it
it's very
does.
good.
It almost has like a Thai influence to it,
Totally.
but like in a very mainstream appeal.
It tastes like vacation soup. Like you'd get it at the resort where
Yeah.
you're staying at some beach.
I love
You know?
this.
It's very good.
Yeah.
If you, I mean, this is like kind of going there, but if you thickened this up with like, I don't know, not xanthan gum, but like cornstarch, like if you made this a little thicker,
Or more potato flakes.
yeah, and you
already
put
has
that
some.
over a chicken breast, that would be like the best dinner.
It would be amazing.
Let's
yeah,
do
I
it.
agree.
Oh, I love that. 1 cup of the organic creamy mushroom soup with carrots and kale, 100 calories, 4.5 grams of fat, 4 Weight Watcher points in the fridge section.
Yum.
That was so good.
Well, let's see if the next soup is as good. This is Italian wedding soup with meatballs, vegetables, and a chini di pepe. What is that? A chini di pepe?
I
and
think
a
a
rich
chini is like a small pasta.
a chini di pepe. And a rich chicken broth.
I'm just savoring the last little.
Interesting. This has more fat than the last soup. Maybe because of the meatballs.
Is it meatballs or is it like chicken, turkey?
Oh, it's meatballs.
Is meat-
They're so cute.
It's little cute meatballs that you want to just put in your pocket.
I love little meatballs
In your pocket.
in my pocket. Save it for later.
Meatballs.
Do you
want
wanna
to
use your-
I'll just use the same ramekin.
That's what I'm doing too. I licked it clean. Not yours. That would be weird.
Thank you, Jamie, for not doing that. I appreciate it. So this looks like it doesn't have a lot of pasta, which I like, actually.
Me too.
I love Italian wedding soup. This is pretty traditional Italian wedding soup.
Kind of bland, no?
Yeah, it needs a little salt. But I like it. Just needs a little salt.
Maybe I'm not. You know what? I don't think I'm someone that's experienced a lot of meatball soup, but it's like kind of mushy. Is that? I guess that's how else could it be?
That's the way it usually is.
Yeah.
It's good.
Eh.
Needs a little salt.
Yeah, if it had more salt in
salt, it
it,
would be really
it would be good.
And you know what? Honestly, I think it's a good thing when they do less salt and then you can just choose to add more because a lot of people are sodium conscious. This is 480. You know, some soups might have like the previous one had 690 and it's phenomenal. But there's something to be said with, imagine if we did a whole line of salt to taste products.
People would hate them.
I know, because
That's
they
the
wouldn't do
problem,
it.
because they're going to be like, "Ew, this tastes terrible."
Yeah.
So, but that's the conundrum. But sometimes you'll taste something that still needs salt, and it has so much sodium in it. I think it's just a preservative.
Yeah.
I think the meatball, and tell me if you agree, kind of has the same as the Chef Boyardee spaghetti with meatballs, like that same kind of
Well, the consistency,
Yeah.
because it's very soft,
Yeah.
very soft.
Yeah.
yeah. I don't disagree. Well, we'll see. We'll see about the next meatball because there is a meatball coming up.
Oh, wait, real quick. Did I say the stats?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe not.
So this is a shelf
rushing.
stable. It comes in a big jar. The Italian style wedding soup, 150 calories, 7 grams of fat, 7 grams of protein, and 5 Weight Watcher points.
Nice. Are we ready for the meatballs?
Ready.
chicken meatballs, seasoned, fully cooked, gluten-free from the fridge section. So these are just like probably in a box, I'm assuming.
Looks like a
Maybe.
bag.
In a bag. In the fridge section? In a bag? It's different.
Kind of like broccoli coleslaw, like that kind of a bag.
Oh.
Yeah, I wonder if it's near the like the meats, the deli meats.
Exciting.
I wonder what it's seasoned with. It's kind of obscure the way they say that. Well, I'll
These
tell
are
you.
small.
Sea salt, oregano, basil, vinegar, garlic, onion.
Very flavorful. They're very flavorful.
Almost like sausage. Something about it reminds me of like, I don't know, it's kind of crispy on the outside. Maybe it's just after having that Italian wedding meatball.
Different than those meatballs. Yeah,
I
these are
like
good. These
that.
are nicely, these are flavored nicely. They would work really well with marinara sauce or cheese sauce or cream sauce or
They're very
I don't know, any
versatile
kind of
because they're
gravy.
not like Italian meatballs or, you know, Cajun meatball. I don't know. They're not strongly flavored with one direction or the other.
with one direction. They taste like Harry Styles. No, they're good. They're yummy.
Lisa,
like
we
'em.
saw Don't Worry, Darling.
Oh, I heard it was awful.
I didn't like, it was just mismatched. To me, it was like 3/4 of the storyline should have been truncated into like the first 45 minutes. And then I wanted way more of the ending. But that's just me.
Yeah,
What did you think?
I enjoyed it. I
He
mean,
likes everything.
Not only, I mean, I would give it like a 7 out of 10. If the movie doesn't feel like it's dragging on, then it's acceptable to me. You know, like it didn't drag on. It was perfectly
Yeah.
paced.
It held your interest.
Yeah, the acting was really good.
Was
It was.
Harry? I heard Harry Styles was not good, but you're saying he was.
I thought he was good.
I thought it was good.
Lauren said he was good, but she loves him.
Yeah,
I
mean,
thought he was good.
if you
and it
separate-
visually was like really fun to watch. It's very beautiful.
Yeah.
I really like Harry Styles.
Yeah, me too. He seems like good people.
And he's, I mean, his music's amazing.
That's what I hear. I have not yet heard, except for like the hits, like his
Watermelon
other
Sugar.
stuff.
Yeah, but he hasn't like his latest song is like my favorite. I
Yeah.
can't remember. The
I
name
have a
of it.
friend who's
Anyway.
like a hardcore, like classic rock. Like all he listens to is that, and he's in love with Harry Styles.
Really?
And I'm like, are you what? You?
All right, back to the meatballs. You get 4 of these chicken meatballs for 150 calories, 9 grams of fat, 16 grams of protein, 4 Weight Watcher points.
Nice.
Next.
Okay, next up. Organic sparkling lemon and strawberry apple cider vinegar beverage. That sounds weird.
This could go either way.
Well, I've had their other flavor of that, which I believe is like a peach of some sort. What's that one?
Lemon and strawberry.
Okay,
Yeah.
so is the idea of this is that you're supposed to get all the benefits of apple cider vinegar and you have your like beverage with your lunch?
Yeah.
Or is this like a functional
Yeah. So
situation?
what this is, and I like that they break it down. It's sparkling water with 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. So it's the equivalent of putting that much in. And then the flavors of apple, lemon, and strawberry. And there's no added sugar, which I love.
Interesting.
So there's a brand that was on Shark Tank that was originally called the Mother, and then they changed their name to Poppy. You've had Poppy, Poppi.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably similar to what this is going to be because Poppy's
Okay.
apple cider vinegar.
So when you have apple cider vinegar, is it better for you when you just have it at more potent strength, like when you just have a tablespoon, or is it okay if it's diluted? Do you know?
That's a good question. I don't know.
I know you're not supposed to have a lot of it at once, like raw.
Well, then this is good
yeah.
because this is just a tablespoon in a big can. But let's try it and see what it tastes like.
I love how you
Not
went.
that fizzy. I try to make the fizz noise.
It didn't
I
fizz.
tried. It didn't fizz. Is it flat or is it
No,
just
it's
not
fizzy. It's lightly fizzy.
light? Slight. Oh yeah, it is. Fizzy.
Oh, it smells good.
What's the sweetener for this?
Good question. None. It's just the fruit.
Oh, okay. So it's going to be different than Poppy.
I like the tartness of it.
Oh, wow.
I like it.
That is
Yeah.
really well balanced.
That's really good.
I feel like lemon strawberry is a perfect flavor profile to lean into with apple cider because it's tart, but it's like I'm used to lemon flavored beverages being tart.
I think this would be great with tequila. I would love it with tequila. I would love to make a margarita out of this.
I like this so much.
It's unexpectedly delicious.
Yeah. 35 calories per can. 2 points. It's only 8 grams of sugar total because it's really sparkling water, apple cider vinegar, and then it says it's 38% juice.
Wow.
And again, it's no sugar added juice. So that sugar is just coming from the strawberry and the lemon.
I'd like to have some more of that.
Pass it over to Mikey. Okay, next up we have an elote chopped salad. I guess like the last 2 months, the chopped salad kits were coming out in dill pickle flavor. Now everything is elote, Mexican like street corn flavored. So this is a salad that has vegetables, cornbread, crouton crumbles, cotija cheese, and a creamy elote style dressing. It sounds like you can throw in some southwestern chicken or shrimp and have like an amazing salad.
So
Jamie, you want to
creative.
toss it?
I do. So we love that you get everything on the side. So let's look at our little inclusions. We've got a nice package of what looks like freeze-dried corn and these very crushed cornbread
Crouton.
croutons.
Wow.
We've got the cheese, which is not a lot of cheese, and then a giant old pack of dressing. There's no way you need all of that. That's
No,
got to
so
be like
throw the
4,
full
5
packets.
tablespoons.
Throw the full packets of everything and half the dressing and then just toss it
Yeah.
out. And I think we'll be good to go.
Yeah. I believe that I've gotten something similar to this at Target with their brand of Good and Gather, that they have a very similar one like this,
I bet.
and it's good.
I love
Just want to
like,
look at the way
corn.
they do the stats.
I love that it's freeze-dried corn because usually they use regular corn,
Yeah.
which has the tendency to get a little slimy. So
What are you looking for? It's right there underneath.
she lost the cheese.
Oh, no.
She just had it in her hand. She was embracing the cheese.
Well, she said it was a small packet of cheese.
It was-
I've been embracing this type of cheese. Like we got some Parmesan. What did we make that we needed? Oh, for your birthday, I made you chicken parm mini meatloaves.
I ate every one of them.
And then I made a version for us too. And so I have Parmesan in the fridge. I don't usually get it, but it's really good on like soups and salads.
The only difference is yours had marinara because I forgot to buy 2 bottles of marinara. I'm only bought one. So yours has marinara.
Toss that before you throw the dressing on, I would say. But wait, and then wait, what did yours have?
Ketchup.
Oh, I like ketchup on it. I love it.
But we have like that primal ketchup where it's like there's nothing but it's just tomato.
Oh, I don't love that ketchup.
Yeah.
it was not as good as I think yours
It's okay.
was.
No, mine were amazing. In fact, like my nephew was staying with us for a while and he's like, hey, why don't you serve those little, those meatloaf things I found in your fridge? And I was like, oh, Jamie made those for me for my birthday. And then he refused to eat them.
You
funny.
specifically said you were going to hide them in your fridge.
I know, but then he finds everything. He is like a monster when it comes. Sorry, Scott. I hope you're not listening.
Are we doing half of this?
Yes, I would say do half.
Even
of it.
that seems like a lot. I think it's going to be great.
Scott's
Go
also
for
a tall guy, so
He's
like
like, yeah,
he could have
6'4".
eaten the whole thing, like the whole.
I know. And then he does sometimes. But then he refused to eat any more of them. I was like, you can have some, but then he didn't. And then I ate them.
Yeah, good.
I would eat like 2 a day.
I think Scott does listen to the podcast because every once
he
in a
does.
while we'll get like a message from him or Rachel.
Yeah, he's texted me a few times on the podcast line.
Okay. Well, that's nice that he does that.
Yeah.
I didn't mean anything by it. Yeah, I told him he was welcome to anything he wanted in the fridge.
This looks good.
I remember when he like lived in LA originally and for like a fleeting moment, I think stayed in our house for a few weeks. Any Hungry Girl recipe that came home, no matter how you tried to hide it,
He took
would
it.
find its way into Scott's
Into his
stomach.
face.
So funny. When did he live in LA?
When he went to college here, his first, and when he graduated, he had I took like half the salad. He went to school at Occidental for 1 year, and then he moved back here to work for a while. He lived here for a while.
Occidental has a very famous alumni.
Welcome back to the Scott Show.
Barack Obama, President Obama.
Scott was on the football team.
Oh, wow. I can see that.
Let's just talk about Scott for the rest of the episode.
Oh my God, he has to listen to this. First of all, I feel like we're having salad and Scott talk. This is excellent, this salad.
Outrageously good.
The best is the freeze-dried corn, which now I'm going to seek out and put in every salad I make.
That dressing is like Thousand Island meets like it's almost like you took Thousand Island and taco seasoning and creme fraiche or something. I don't know what that's
What?
so good.
What are the stats on this salad?
Okay. So with every single thing in it, let's see. 3/4 cup of the salad with a portion of the dressing. Oh, nothing. 160 calories, 12 grams of fat, 5 Weight Watcher points. Then it gives you the stats for the salad only, but that's just like lettuce. So obviously that's 70 calories. It's
Wait,
not counting
how
all the
many
extras.
I'm going to guess 3.
Let's look.
3.5.
Okay, so if you eat everything with all the dressing as a big salad, what's 160 times 3.5?
560. Worth it.
Oh, totally. But also that 70 calories is everything but the dressing.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense that would be what they would have
That's
to
what
do.
they always do at Trader Joe's. They always do the dressing separate.
Oh, so that's helpful.
But that's
So a
amazing.
portion of that dressing has what, 90 calories? Yeah.
Something like that. So then what if you use half the dressing? It would be...
It would save you 45 calories. So you're talking about now.
No, for 3 servings.
Oh, well, now you're getting fancy, Lisa.
Now it would save you 130. It'll be
Right, because now it would be 160 minus 45, right? So 115 times 3.5. So if you ate the whole bowl that we just created, 402 calories.
That's
I ate
amazing.
lunch. Like, what
Yay.
the heck? Wow.
That's amazing. We're
the-
math whizzes.
It's the elote chopped salad kit.
Trader Joe's. Dreamy. Mm-hmm. Wait, this next item, that's not new. It's something that I'm obsessed with already.
Really?
Yes. But maybe it must have just come back this year. I don't know if it's out all the time.
Okay.
This is a truffle dip. It's amazing. But I'll try it again.
It does seem
This is
familiar.
naturally flavored truffle dip.
Oh yeah,
I go
remember
in and
that.
out. I go in and out on if I like truffle flavor or if it's like too potent. But I guess it depends on the product.
I love truffle.
Yeah, same here.
Big fan.
It's just like if you invite truffle to the party, it's dancing on the tables. Like it does not. It is no wallflower.
Kind of like a cousin I have.
Trader Joe's truffle pizza is so good.
I haven't tried. Oh, I did try it.
It's so good.
It's like a white
like
pizza.
a flatbread. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
this is so thick. Wow. That is like you could hold that container upside down and nothing would happen. But don't.
A Wendy's Frosty.
Yeah.
Here, I'm going to pass you the carrots. Yeah, that's amazing. It's very truffly. If you don't love truffle, I love
It is, but it's amazing. And like, is that a sour cream base or a mayo base? It's almost like a combination. It's
Very
so
creamy.
good.
That's amazing. Jamie wants to read about it.
I do.
It's almost like a salad. You can make
Oh,
a great
cream cheese.
salad
That makes
dressing.
sense. Cream cheese based. That is real good. And I agree with you. Make a salad dressing out of that. Woo!
So it's
Yum.
what is it,
Oh.
like 60 calories for 2 tablespoons?
2 tablespoons has 60 calories, 6 grams of fat, 3 Weight Watcher points. It's the truffle dip in the fridge.
We love it.
I just noticed your Dodgers sweats. Are those homemade?
No, these were a birthday gift. There's stuff all over it.
That's so cool. It's
I
like
know.
it's like an Elton John's sparkly
These
LA
are
Dodger
crazy.
logo. Yeah.
Yeah, Andrew and Jenny got me these.
Yeah, those are awesome.
They came from
Adorbs.
like Kitson, so they're like one of a
place.
kind. There's only like one like it.
Yeah.
Anyway, but they are sweats.
Yeah.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
think they're like men's sweatpants from the 80s.
I can't imagine a man wearing. Oh, well, I guess I
no,
could.
and then
Maybe
they-
Harry.
No. These are like old vintage sweatpants that they took and
Yeah.
acid washed and painted and put
Yeah.
rhinestones.
But the logo, the Dodger logo, is like Elton John's outfit for the when you
Really?
played at Dodger Stadium with the gemstones. Is that what they're called? Rhinestones.
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 Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know these fashion words.
Swarovski crystals.
Oh wow.
Very nice. I'll take a picture of them so people can see them.
Okay.
All right. Next up, we have another truffle item. This is truffly soy sauce. That's interesting.
I've got the soy sauce. We're looking for the
What are we
rice,
supposed to
the rice palmini, because that's what we were going to put it on.
Oh, we were. Well, we have that unless Mike ate it all.
Oh yeah, this is a little.
That landed on Jamie's computer.
It's fine. It's not.
Yeah, it's fine. It's not coffee.
It's not
Mike,
coffee.
you know how if you like spill water on your electronics, you're supposed to put them in rice? This is not what I have in mind. I don't think palmini works.
I have that air spray thing. I'll do that after the episode so you can get all the rice out of the keyboard.
I'm eating the rest of the salad while you guys do your thing.
Even though I'm not like a germaphobe, having to go through the rest of this episode with grains of hearts of palm in my computer is like breaking my brain a little.
I imagine how the Hearts of Palm feels
I
about
know,
it. It's like,
seriously.
ugh, there's Jamie's fingerprints all over me.
Yep. So wait, this is truffle soy sauce?
Yes. I can't
Whoa.
imagine what it's going to taste like.
Yeah.
It's like umami on umami on umami.
Yeah.
Wow.
What she said.
Okay.
That bottle is
Fresh fork.
nice looking.
It is nice.
That's a fancy bottle. I can't believe we're putting it on. We're so like adventurous.
I know.
like at
We
the
have to not be
Indiana Jones of the
swayed by
kitchen.
the flavor of the. Oh,
I'm going to
wow.
try it alone too.
Okay, that
Here you go,
If you
sorry.
sniff that, I didn't even break the seal yet,
Oh,
and you can smell it.
really?
Like
The bowl.
Keep the bowl. Yeah.
I have a feeling it's going to come out
nervous.
very quickly.
I'm
So
nervous. You're right. You're right, Jamie. You're right again.
Why doesn't that have a stopper
Ooh,
thing?
it
Yeah.
smells amazing.
but very strong.
It smells incredible. I'm
Oh my
just
gosh,
saying.
like my plate is so far from my face and it's all I smell.
Yeah. It's
Well, I just tasted it alone, and it's like insanely amazing.
Oh, I hate it.
It's not good with the palmini,
All right, maybe I need to try it separately then.
but it's good alone.
It's too intense for me. It's a very, intense thing.
I love it.
It's really good though, but not with the palmini.
I love it. And honestly, no sushi restaurant would ever do this. But
Never.
if this was at a sushi restaurant, it would change the game.
You know who would go? Because he puts truffle on everything.
Oh, yeah.
I want to try it. I feel like I need to give it a try in soy sauce applications because I can't do it's way too intense for me as is. But I bet if I made, like, if we made, you know what we should try it on? That rice cauliflower.
Yeah,
That has,
try
because
it.
that's like,
But isn't that's
it's fried
pineapple,
rice.
But it's pineapple.
Oh. Well,
you
yeah,
can
but
try
pineapple
it.
and soy
All right,
sauce
let's
go
try it.
together.
Let's try.
Should I just put some in the bowl and then
Yes.
get, okay.
Let's be crazy. Jamie's doctoring it up. Dr. Jamie.
Jamie MD.
It's a new medical drama on CBS after the Super Bowl.
Prime spot. When is the Super Bowl this year?
February 11th, somewhere around there. Yeah, it's a week later than normal.
Oh. Why is that? Just because this.
They added a 17th game to the season this year, so everything's pushed back a week.
All right, that's a game changer trying it that way. Horse of a different color.
I like it
Me too.
a
I'm
lot.
just gonna eat it here.
That's great.
I feel like if you think you won't like it, you won't. If you
feel
know what I
like-
mean, if the idea of like truffle infused soy sauce is
I
like,
feel like, I mean, if you like truffle and you like soy sauce, you will love this.
yes,
But if you don't like either of those things, don't try it.
even if you like one of those. Anyway, 1 tablespoon has 10 calories, 0 points. It's the truffle soy sauce, not just truffle, truffle.
I think they should go all in and say truffle soy sauce because it's that potent.
Maybe it has to do with like the percentage of actual truffle in there. They couldn't get away with it.
Very possible. Okay, next up, a product that they probably could have come up with a better name for. They're cassava chips. Now, cassava is used in a lot of different chips, like the veggie-based chips, but calling them cassava chips might be off-putting to people, but I bet they're going to be delicious.
So the big one is the brand Siete. They have those really great, like it's almost
love
like
Siete.
Doritos, but they're cassava. So good. So we'll see how this compares.
Is siete all cassava?
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It's a tasty root vegetable. I love the use of the word tubular because it actually means that it's tube shaped, right?
Not tubular like how we used
I
to
think
say
it's
in
both.
the 80s.
Totally tubular.
Well, no, it says cassava is a totally tubular,
Really?
truly tasty root vegetable.
But used properly. It's gonna pour out all over.
Good
Oh,
job. I like the colors of the bag too.
Yeah.
Oh, and I like how
For some
thin they
reason, I
are.
feel like I'm going to like this even better than a potato chip. Something about it is
very
very,
thin.
appealing.
They're thin. I love them.
I was right.
Wow, what are the stats on these guys?
1 ounce, which is about 16 chips, 140 calories, 7 grams of fat, 5 Weight Watcher points.
Like a light potato chip. Any fiber?
1 gram.
I'll eat that whole bag.
Yeah, that's the problem.
I literally would eat the entire bag.
Those are really good.
How do you
Like
like 'em?
really good.
They'd be really good on a salad, on that elote salad, or any salad.
The texture is a little bit different to me, but it still tastes good. Like texture aside, it's
I like the
Tasty.
texture. To me, that's the
they're
standout.
Like a hearty potato
yeah,
chip.
yeah.
Like a potato chip that's fighting back when you bite it. I love it.
Me too.
Okay.
Fighting back. I love
Fighting
that.
back. Don't bite me. All right. Next we have, this is the penultimate item.
Oh boy.
Double chocolate wafer cookies. It looks like this is Trader Joe's answer to Quadratini, even down to the way the bag opens. So like I love Quadratini, like these little tiny wafer bites. And there's nothing I don't like about Quadratini. And I have a feeling these are basically TJ's Quadratini.
It's cocoa wafers with a chocolate cream and a hint of hazelnut. Lisa is like a
hazelnut.
child reaching like out of the high chair,
I
like
really am. But I don't like hazelnut.
just a hint.
A hint.
Yeah, chocolate's
Oh wait, I got a double.
Oh,
It's
wow.
not supposed to be a double. How did I get a double? I got an what do you call them? Twins.
Yeah, you know the rules. Same amount of calories as if you
if they're stuck together.
one piece.
Excellent. Yeah. You get 7 of them in a serving.
Oh, wow. 7 cookies for 150 calories, 8 grams of fat, 8 Weight Watcher points. I mean, it's a cookie. What do you expect?
Yeah, they're good. They're, I'm not a chocolate person. I like vanilla quadratini, but they're good.
And they're honestly actually nothing on this list so far. I mean, I know it's been savory, but the sugar counts have been really low. There's still only 8 grams of sugar, which for 16 cookies, that's really not that bad.
16?
7. Sorry.
7.
I was thinking about the cassava chips
I
still.
was like 16 cookies. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
These are
All right,
the
but
double
still.
chocolate wafer cookies.
Nice.
Nom.
Okay, finishing the day with another chocolate item. This is dark chocolate peanut butter date royale. I am not going to lie. I have eaten these and I am obsessed with them.
Didn't we have these on some other episode?
I
thought we
don't
did.
know if we did. That's all right.
Yeah.
They're like peanut butter stuffed dates with like chocolate on the outside and peanut butter on the inside, and they come individually wrapped. And we had a Walmart version.
Oh, okay.
We had a Walmart version of these.
I just love any opportunity to use the word enrobed. These are Deglet Noor dates filled with peanut butter and enrobed in dark chocolate. They're gluten-free.
They're enrobed. Let's take a bite and see what happens.
Excellent.
Yeah, there's peanut butter right in the middle.
You can't go wrong with that.
No, it's like candy.
Yeah.
Wow, you get 3 of those for 140 calories. That seems pretty great.
Yeah, it's not bad.
They're like truffles. You get 3 of them for 140 calories, 6 grams of fat. They are high in sugar, 17 grams, 6 Weight Watcher points.
Worth it.
I am so excited to eat my leftover plate. Like the leftovers on my plate look so good. I've got meatballs and salad and rice and carrot sticks with dip, cassava chips. It's going to be great.
Chocolate and crumbs and palmini with soy sauce and breading from a ratatouille ball and cookies. Mine is not as appealing as Jamie's.
And
I ate the rest of it.
Mine's basically empty, but that's
I
me.
dare you to eat everybody's leftovers.
I'll do it if you dare me to.
You totally would. But then I don't get to eat mine, so let's nix that.
I'll eat
plan.
all the leftovers that are in like the trays.
Since we are featuring the Scott episode today, I will tell you, every time we had sushi together, I would leave a pile of rice. And at the end of the meal, Scott would just take the entire rice pile and eat it. Because I would only eat little bits of rice from my sushi.
Do you know what I do? It's so bad. As I'm eating it, I assemble my piles of rice. I'm only eating some of it. And then at the end of my meal, I eat all the rice.
Really?
Yeah.
You would have stumped me with that one.
But sometimes I'll get to the rice before she
I
does.
know. And that always
eat
bums
it.
me out because I'm like, I'm going back for that.
Nope, Scott gets it. Send it FedEx to Chicago.
All right, we got
right.
to rate.
I guess
Ready to rate?
I'm ready to rate and roll.
Let's start things off with the ratatouille bites. We got those in the freezer aisle.
Those were okay. They get a 7.
Nice.
Not amazing.
PSA to our recipes ratatouille on the website. Next up, chickenless riced cauliflower stir fry. It was also beefless. It was pineapple-less. Oh no, actually it had
It had
pineapple.
pineapple.
It was strawberry-less. It comes in the freezer aisle. What did you think?
I loved it. I'm giving that a solid 8.
Nice.
Then we moved on to the bulgur pilaf with butternut squash and feta cheese in the freezer aisle. I know you said this one's like a hug. Do you feel the same way?
I love it. I'm giving it a 9.
Wow.
Because I'd mix those two together.
Yeah.
Moving on to the riced hearts of palm.
Based on versatility alone, that gets a 10.
Wow.
Because think about it. It stays in your pantry. It does not go bad for a fairly long time. It basically can take on any flavor of anything you use it with. And it's virtually almost calorie free. So it's a great, healthy bulker upper.
Yeah.
10.
Nice.
Next up, organic creamy mushroom soup with carrots and kale.
8.5. Yummy soup.
Yeah.
How about the Italian wedding style soup?
Complete with mushy meatballs. 7.
Fair.
Not terrible, but it was okay.
Speaking of meatballs, what'd you think of the chicken meatballs?
I think those are a strong 8.
Nice. Can I have the last meatball?
Yes.
How'd you feel about the organic sparkling lemon and strawberry apple cider vinegar beverage?
I felt better about it than I could ever have imagined. I'm giving it an 8.5.
Next up, the elote chopped salad kit.
10. Ding, 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 ding.
How'd you feel about the truffle dip?
Solid 9. I love it.
How about the truffly soy sauce?
That gets an 8.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Can I take it to our sushi restaurant? Do you think they'd be upset?
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cassava chips.
Those get an 8 as well. Really like them.
What'd you think of the double chocolate wafer cookies?
I like them a lot. They're a little bit too cocoa-y. They're not my favorite. They're not quite as good as the Quadratini. They get a 7.5.
Nice.
Last up on the list, the dark chocolate peanut butter date royale.
9.5.
Wow. Mike, take me on a date royale.
I was going to say,
She
I would,
deserves it.
I would date those.
Here's Jamie wants a nice date, and you want to date the snack.
Yeah.
That's okay.
You're going to take it to a movie. I'll put it down the seat. I'll probably have to hold the date up to watch the movie
What
because
is
I won't be able to
happening?
see you
I don't
over
know
a
what's
chair.
happening. And then what if someone behind you just grabs your date and swallows it?
Yeah, that would be
Not
awful.
great.
That'd be
That
awful.
would be awful. Anyway, this was fun.
Super fun.
Are we giving things away? I mean, I think we should.
Sure.
What are we giving away?
Should we give away a copy of the latest magazine, 6 Ingredient Meals?
Oh, that's a good idea.
I thought of
give
it
away a
myself.
few. Yes, you did. Let's give away a few copies of that.
Okay.
How will people get
Let's just have them just text something. They don't. It could be anything. Let's make it easy.
Yeah. Well, text us. Well, maybe they should review the podcast.
Yeah, definitely.
And if you've already reviewed it, you could let us know. Just do whatever you think will make Mike want to give you a magazine.
Yeah.
And then he'll randomly select winners.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Text it to 805-380-8075.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right. So next podcast is what, 2 weeks from when this came out?
From when this one came out.
And it's a special episode,
Special
with a
episode.
special guest.
Yep.
So it's not a food haul.
not a food hall.
That's all we're revealing at this point.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. You are the greatest. We'll be back very soon. But for now, I'm signing off. This is Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. Till next time, chew the right thing.